Hello YouTubers, 2010 Kia Sorento, and we have code P0335, and also what it does, it stalls the RPMs not showing from time to time. It has trouble starting, so sounds like we are replacing crankshaft position sensor on this car, and this is the new part that we got. So let's get started. So first we need to remove this air intake to the filter and also the battery. So you might have some plastic clips over here. I didn't have ones. So next we will get to the battery posts and we'll remove both of those. Looks like those are 10 mil. So just 10 mil nuts, and I will leave links in the description to the video to all the parts and tools that I use for this job. So first, when you remove the battery post terminals, start with the negative one and then remove positive one. In that case you will never have a short. Next we'll remove the bolt. It's 12 mil. It holds the bracket that holds the battery down. So get that loose. This is the bolt. And this is the bracket. Next we'll pull out the battery itself. Okay, so now when the battery tray is removed, let me show you where the sensor is. So if we look down, just over there is our sensor. I will get it clean, maybe you'll get a better idea where it is. Okay, so one more quick pick on the sensor itself. So it's just 10 mil bolt and 2-pin electrical plug on top of it. So I'll get it removed and we'll show you it in a second. Alright, so sensor is out, and don't try to remove that plug while the sensor is in. To get it off, so it will be like this originally, so you would put a screwdriver between this blue piece and pull it out. So this is the lock, and then you press here and pull it apart. So it will be quite difficult to disconnect the wiring while the sensor is still in the engine. Let me show those plastic clips and zip ties that I attached to the tray. So if you can come from the back and squeeze those, pull this out, and same on this side we have this connector. So same thing, if you can come from the bottom, squeeze it, pull it out, that would be great, because in that case you will save it and won't need to worry about replacing them. So next we'll remove two 10 mil bolts that hold the air filter box to the battery tray. So this I cannot get with the impact quite well, so we'll just use the ratchet. So we'll get those two removed, and after that we will remove, so that's 10 mil, this is 10 mil. Next we can go ahead and remove 12 mil bolts. There are 4 of those on the battery tray. So in order to remove the tray, we need to cut one of the zip ties on this side and also remove the wire and the bracket just over here, so we can get. Okay, so we compare the new and old sensor and they look quite similar. This is NGK, it's a good brand. I will leave a link in the description to the video to this sensor, so please check it out. So now we will attach this plug back on, and I believe it can go in only the right way. Get this locked, and now we can put it back into the engine and install the 10mm bolt. Okay, so the sensor is in. Now we will install the tray, and remember to connect your wiring harness over here and that sensor over here. So next we will install 4 12mm bolts to attach the tray to the frame. So next we will attach air filter box with the 2 10mm, and they are different sizes. So the longer goes on the passenger side and the shorter goes on the driver side. So we put the battery in, we brushed off the terminals, and now we can put the bracket with 12mm bolt in. So now we will quickly brush the terminals on the card itself, so there is no oxidation and corrosion. Okay, so we got the battery terminals tight. Last thing is to install this housing for the air intake, and as I said, most likely that you will have some plastic clips over there. Other than that, it's all the procedure for replacement the crankshaft position sensor on 2010 Kia Sorento. What will be the same on the Hyundai Santa Fe. Please like and subscribe. Please check our links to the tools and parts. And as always, do it yourself.